Sam. Hey.
Hey.
They released you from the hospital already?
Yeah, there's no reason to stay. It's not like I have a baby waiting for me in the nursery or anything.
Hey, you okay? You okay? Have a seat over there.
No, I'm fine.
You're not fine, and neither am I. Look at me. I'm holding my purse, all right? Look at you're lucky I don't run you right back to that hospital.
They would just turn you around. And nothing's physically wrong with me anyway. I mean, I'm almost fully recovered. What about you? How are those cracked ribs? I know what happened, John. I know why you didn't come back for me and my baby after you went to get the car.
You know that would teach me not to skip out on a bill next time.
Don't. It was Jason's fault.
I don't think it matters whose fault it was.
Well, it does to me. Jason had those guys beat you up, and I will never forgive him for that.
No way he could have known what was going to happen.
You are not defending him right now.
No, but I have this way of provoking people, and the way he reacted was not a total surprise. I mean, the timing caught me off guard.
Oh, yeah, me too. I mean, if Jason were really willing to support me, to open his heart to me and my child, he would have been there, and I would have been at home when I went into labor. But when he finally decided it was okay that he could raise Franco's baby, it was too late. I mean, for all of us, especially my baby. Why'd you come? John, I never got a chance to thank you. I mean, for everything you did. You delivered my baby in a motel.
Yeah, they didn't mention anything about that at the front desk.
I can't stop thinking about him. How it felt to hold him. I mean, I looked at him, he was so beautiful. He was so perfect. Oh, now he's gone. I came back to get my stuff. I have to leave.
What? Where are you gonna go?
My mom's. I know, it's a little chaotic there, but I think it'd be good for me to be around family.
Given that everything that's happened, maybe that's the best place to be. Huh. Well, I guess this is goodbye.
And you don't have to be so dramatic. I'm leaving a motel, not Port Charles.
I know, but I am.
That...
I came to Port Charles for a reason.
To get something on Sonny. It's personal. About a woman.
My sister.
Wow, that I did not know. Hey. Why don't you tell me about it?
My dad was a cop. He was a good man. He made some mistakes. He was killed in the line of duty. At the hospital, he told me he'd been unfaithful to my mother. And that he had a daughter. He hadn't seen her in a long time. And he made me promise to go find her and make sure she was all right. It was about the last thing he said to me.
Okay. I mean, of course, you had to keep your promise.
When I finally tracked her down, her life hadn't turned out the way my dad had hoped. She had fallen in with the wrong crowd. Saying out these people, these guys that sort of think of themselves as glamorous, but really they're just thugs in fancy suits.
Talking about organized crime?
There was one guy in particular. His name was Sonny Corinthos. And before I could get Teresa away from the life, Sonny got her killed.
John, I'm so sorry.
We went our separate ways. He did his thing, I did my thing, but I never forgot. And I told myself, someday I was gonna make him pay for what he did.
Justice for your sister, that's completely understandable.
Thanks for listening. I'm gonna have to put all that on hold for a little while. The warrant's expired. It's time for me to go home to Natalie and Liam.
So I guess this is goodbye.
Looks that way.
You know, I never did figure out why you seem so familiar.
Maybe someday.
Yeah, maybe in a random place at some random time. I mean, that's how these things happen, right? A coincidence that doesn't really feel like a coincidence. Anyway, safe travels.
You too. Hope you find what you're looking for. You deserve to be happy. Goodbye, Sam.
Goodbye, John.